My commission, in which I mentioned it to you, so I'll just read it to you. My commission as an apostle, November 11, 1974. My son, I speak to you tonight by my spirit. You have done well to come here today and wait upon me in my house. And I was just sitting right out here until this hour, that I may speak to your heart the things that I desire you to know. This day, November 11th, is a special day to you because it is the beginning of your new calling as an adopted son going after the lost in the kingdom. Now, the adoption is in three phases. Just so you don't think I was adopted. Amen. It's in three phases, okay? Many of my children are trapped in many places, and I desire that they know my true message, which I have revealed to you in a great way. I shall even equip you, my son, to go after my lost sheep, to free them from their sins and unbelief. The temple is finished in New York City and all of the parts thereof, according to the fashion of it. Now the commission, Apostle, Psalms 118, 17 through 23. It was finished November 10th, 8th month. The seven thunders capped off your word revelation by the word seven thunders, which was November 10th. The 50 days are finished. It is now time for the capstone to come down officially as the voice of the Archangel. And that happened November 17th, and that night I was miraculously healed of an ulcer. I have given you a new commission, apostle, to go forth to my people with the capstone message. Your word for this office is Psalms 118, 17 through 23, St. Luke 15, 8 through 9, which is the three phases, and Revelation 22, 17, which is the intelligence coming down at a little later date, but was revealed in 75 as knowledge. This office shall begin officially Sunday, November 17th. That's when I preach the capstone of love. However, I shall confirm my presence to you Friday night, and that was come and rejoice with us as a sign of the power of the resurrection being in your midst, enabling you to step forward in your new calling with faith and power. November 11th is the beginning of your calling as an 11th hour worker sent with the same penny as the early bride. Capstone, November 17th, direct inspiration, as with the apostles and the Alpha bride, to preach my message word to prove that I am Hebrews 13:8. This shall be the capstone ministry, which is mechanics and dynamics together. And in February 23rd, that's when charity fell in New York, but it was disguised as virtue, power for service. And the very next week, March 2nd, charity fell as charity. And you all heard the tape. This shall be the capstone ministry, which is mechanics and dynamics together. My son, my spirit is now ready to enter your heart in the fullness and be seen upon you as the coat of seven colors of the rainbow, a sign of your adoption. St. Matthew 17, St. Mark 16. I have many places for you to go, and I shall send you with power. In New York City, you shall preach my word, and I shall vindicate it with signs and wonders. I shall vindicate you as the pastor and as one sent at the same time. November 17th. However, November 11th is a hidden beginning to you, just as November 10th was the hidden beginning to you also. That's why I never said anything about it. Let it speak for itself first. And November 10th was Jacob grace, Joseph perfection, and then that's a prophecy. For Joseph to have perfection, then you got to have the seven color rainbow coat. So that's what I'm waiting for. Correct? Amen. However, November 11th is a hidden beginning to you, as November 10th was a hidden beginning to you also. I shall speak to your heart by my voice shortly, and you shall understand my will for this season And as you walk close to me, I shall open my word to you that you may obey my will according to St. John 5:19. So be encouraged this day and this night at 9 p.m. My son, I am now ready to speak to you by my voice. Thus saith my spirit.